McClure.
McClure.
But I don't know the Conard coach's name. No. Hi, how are you? I guess we're waiting.
The flag is on the right side of the scoreboard.
Okay, hello and welcome to the final meeting of the season for, I think, Conard and Hall. I know definitely for Hall. I'm here with Neil Fox. This is Matt Gwizdowski. I want to thank all the veteran men and women out there serving our country on Veterans Day, and we're excited for a fast meet today. It looks like all the girls have their fast suits on, so it's going to be a fun one. Sit back and enjoy.
Without question. I think all the girls have been tapered this week, so they're really going for their best times of the season. Starting off with the relay, as always. So
200-yard medley relay?
that's right.
Who do we have swimming, Neil?
Well,
We have a lot of names here, I guess, right?
yeah,
Here we go.
they're off. I guess we'll just commentate from here.
Yeah. And we have Hall is, I think, today in lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is that right? And Conard's on.
It looks like it's Conard's odds and Hall is evens.
Okay. Looks like Hall takes an early lead here.
Hall is odd and Conard's even. They had it completely backwards.
Okay, so Hall's in lane 5, and they're stretching their lead out. Looks like we're going to have a tight race here for second place. All bunched up here.
Looks like Hall's in second solidly and in first. And Conard, we have two Conards in lane 4 and 6, 7. Fighting for third right now. We're already on the third leg. Just fly.
This butterfly always looks so difficult, Neil. This girl's got to have real upper body strength for this stroke.
Without a doubt, and it's amazing how little they breathe.
Yes.
I don't know how they do it. So Hall's got some really fast swimmers on this first relay. Jackie Fox led off with the backstroke. Megan Tiernon did the breast. Callie Dominguez did the fly. And Hannah Gainey is going to finish up here with the free. Looks like Conard's giving him a run here. We got a close finish in lane 3 and 4.
Like Conard's going to take second. Hall takes third.
Which had Aspen
Where are we? Aspen Rosner, Maggie Mancini, Ella Switzer, and Sophia Lynch came in third. And Conard came in second. It looked like that was lane 4, right?
That was lane 4. Conard, yeah. We won't do we won't do the third one. Moving on to the 200 free coming up next. In lane 1 we got
Yeah, the writing's pretty small here. We got Emma Burney, Bella Gwizdowski in lane 2, Sophia Pinson in lane 3, Emma Norquist lane 4, Molly Norquist lane 5, Jane Perry in lane 6, and Aloy McKinnon in lane 7.
Eloise.
Eloise. Looks like I got cut off there. Eloise McKinnon, and this is the 200-yard free. I'd like to give a shout out to both coaches here, coaching staff. I know we have John McClure over at Hall, who's done a great job for a long, long time. And
He sure has.
yeah, and John, I'm going to try to remember his last name.
McKinstry.
Yeah, we learned his name just a little while ago. And we want to thank him for getting the girls ready and all the effort and time that he's put into the Conard swim team this year as well.
They really did an amazing job following all the protocols and keeping the girls safe. I didn't hear of one person even having to quarantine or anything. No positive tests. So they've just done a great job.
Yeah, and that's every night you expected a phone call, and the phone call never came, which was great.
Yeah. Of course, this year it's a shortened season. Typically, they would do regionals, and then they would do state for each school size, and then go on to the state open. But they're just going to be submitting the time that they get today. All of the schools in Connecticut that have meets today will be submitting times, and the top 16 will be announced in a few weeks. So that's the top 16 for each event. Now, if we're not careful, we may end up in the background of a selfie.
I hope we don't break the camera.
Good Lord.
I guess these tech suits are supposed to knock a second or two off their times, from what I hear.
Yeah, they'll feel a lot lighter in the water, from my understanding. Glide through the water a lot more efficiently.
Have a little delay here in between events. I'm not sure what's going on. It's probably a technical issue, I'm sure.
Maybe the starting block, starter.
Okay, and the swimmers are on the block. 200-yard free. Hall in the even lanes, Conard in the odd.
Like Emma Norquist is out to the lead there.
It looks like Conard is pulling down second right now.
No, I think that's her sister. Both
Okay.
the Norquist, Sophia and Emma. I think, pardon me, it's Emma and Molly. If I could have remembered to bring my glasses after last week.
These Norquist girls are quite a swimming family.
Yeah, they sure are. They specialize more in the longer distances, but they have that incredible endurance to just keep that pace up the whole time. Incredible finish.
Looks like both Norquist girls, 1 and 2. Conard looks like they're going to get 3. And it's a photo finish. Maybe Conard edged out Hall for 4th.
It's nice to see the sportsmanship after the race. Girls are hugging each other.
Yeah,
different teams.
Yep. I think a lot of them grew up together, and they
Yeah.
probably swim together on some of the off-season teams, club
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah. And not only that, but there's the two high schools are swimming here often together for practice.
That's right.
So even though they're, like you said, they grew up together and they're seeing each other all the time.
Next event,
Looks like the 200 IM.
200 IM. We have Kate Harker from Hall, Gwen Bai from Hall, Megan Tiernon from Hall, Catherine Manarisi from Hall, and Molly Aubrey from Conard. Only 6 entries in this race.
Wow.
These IMs really showcase the well-rounded swimmer.
They sure do.
Hall again is out to a large lead in first and second.
So to see which lane it is.
Lane 4.
Is that Megan Tiernon?
Megan Tiernon is in first. And lane 5 is Catherine Manarisi. Looks like we're going to have a close one for third between 2 Hall swimmers and the Conard swimmer, Molly Aubrey.
So in the IM, they start off with the fly, and then go back, and then breast, and end with the free. Unlike the medley relay, which starts off with the back. I don't know about you, Matt. If I could do a lap of fly, I don't think I'd be able to continue after that.
Yeah, I think the fly would put me under, I think.
Yeah. Just moving right along.
Look at those kicks. Boy, it's like a motorboat. Megan's really pushing for a good time here. She's got quite a lead. Catherine is coming in second. I'm sure she's going to have a good time too.
But fortunately, we're sitting under the scoreboard, so we can't see the times. But it looked like a great swim.
It looks like we have a 209.70 was the winning time for Megan. 209.7.
Wow, she dropped 4 seconds.
Wow.
Looks like she dropped nearly 5 seconds. She was at 2:13.94. She really just blew that away.
At this point in the year, that's quite a jump.
Yeah. Well, they put the training in. They did that taper.
The taper, yeah, and the fast seats.
Yeah. So these swimmers are prepared.
Next up, we have the 50-yard freestyle. This is the sprint of the sport here.
Right.
And it looks like we're going to have a few heats. Heat 1, we're going to have Avery Riker from Conard, Kate Healy from Hall, Maggie Mancini from Conard, Cadence Durham from Conard, Kelly Yeza from Conard, and Alyssa Puskars from Hall. Conard's taking an early lead here.
Down and back.
That's it. And what do we have? Lane 4, right?
Yeah.
Maggie Mancini.
She's looking to break a 31.73 for a personal best.
Let's see what we got here. 28.59.
Wow, just blew it away.
Got some fast water here today, Neil.
That's right.
I don't know what that means, but I hear the girls say it once in a while.
I hear it too. They call them fast pools versus slow pools.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, Matt, but I've always been in a slow pool.
I think so. Pool's usually filled with jelly, it feels like, when I'm swimming.
Okay. So coming up in heat 2, I'm going to try to do this without my glasses. We have Jenna Williams in lane 1, maybe Sophia Shaughnessy in lane 2, Jane Grove in lane 3, Grace Fallon in lane 4, Ella Switzer in lane 5, Catherine Fury on lane 6, Ella Harrington on lane 7, and Gina Puthgart in lane 8. Which
Must be have a sister here, yeah?
So all these girls are going to be wanting to break 30 seconds for this.
That's the magic number, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like lane 5. Who do we have in lane 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in first, and lane 4
That's
is in
Ella
second.
Switzer.
Okay.
And lane 4 is Grace Fallon.
Okay. Lane 5, 27:31, and lane 4, 27:52.
Wow.
Girls got to be happy with their times today.
Yeah, those are best times again, and again, not too surprised. Waiting all year to wear their knee skin suits and
Yeah.
have a tapered meet. So heat 3, the final heat, with Emma Gullin in lane 1, Hannah Gainey in lane 2, Aspen Rosner in lane 3, Callie Dominguez in lane 4, Sophia Lynch in lane 5, Allie Booth in lane 6, Cecilia Williams in lane 7, and Grace Crespi in lane 8.
Okay.
Here's some real fast swimmers here.
Tough to call right now. They're all bunched up. It's going to be a close finish, I think.
Yeah, these girls are going to want to hit somewhere around 26 mark for most of them.
Looks like
And I wouldn't be surprised if we have some low 25,
lane
high
4.
24.
Is that Callie out there in lane 4?
Yeah, that's Callie.
Looks like she's going to come off.
She was trying to beat a 25.89.
Just exit out, 25:34.
Wow.
Looks like Hall and Conard came in second, and they had a 25:85 in lane 5.
Sophia Lynch, and she beat her best time. She was a 26.25, so
Great.
half a second, which is so difficult to do on such a short race. So I think that brings us up to the diving.
I can't wait for the cannonballs, Neil.
The jackknives.
Yep.
Everybody can get in out of this
I'm gonna run out and get my glasses.
Are we still hot?
Huh?
Is it still on?
Yeah. Oh, you got it. So we're back, and we were just informed that the diving will be later tonight at, I believe, 6:30. I just spoke to Coach Dominguez, who coaches for both Hall and Conard. The girls obviously are very excited about it. And typically there's a break, so the girls had a little cool down and just getting ready to come into the 100th fly. It looks like the officials are all set up.
And Coach Dominguez, boy, what a spot he's in to coach both sets of divers on both teams.
Yeah, he was a great diver himself. He dove at Hartford and I believe down at Southern.
Good for him. That's great. I wanted to get this, take a chance to get the Conard coach's name right. I blanked on it earlier. John Smicchetti. We wanted to thank him for all he's done for the Conard girls over the years, and they look great today, and their times are wonderful. So, a great job to him and his coaching staff.
Yeah, big thank you to all of them. All the time these coaches put in with these kids, amazing.
Sure is. We have less and less people willing to, I want to say donate their time because they don't get paid enough. So it really is volunteering as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Who do we have up in this race? Can we make it out there, Neil?
Yeah. Well, I went out looking for my glasses, and of course, I think they fell in between the seat and the center console. What else is new? So it looks like Liliana. No, I can't see it.
All right, what do we got? We have Lydiana Nadeau, Maggie Mancini, Molly Norquist, Callie Dominguez, and Kate Parker. Lanes 2 through 6. Lydiana Nadeau, Maggie Mancini, Molly Norquist, Callie Dominguez, and Kate Parker. Here we go.
Again, there's that fly. It's a brutal stroke. So at the halfway point, it looks like Callie just has a slight lead there over Molly. Third here.
Lane 2. Is that lane 3? Maggie Mancini. And lane 2, we have Lydiana. My daughter was swimming with Lydiana when they were both about 4 or 5 years old.
Well, the swimming community is quite close. We spent a lot of time together. Coming in, and Kate Harker coming in. Great job. Great job.
I'm sure those girls need a break now.
I bet.
100-yard free. Looks like we're going to have 2 heats in the 100-yard free. Let's see, who do we have? We have from Conard, Brienne McGrath. From Hall, Phoebe Johnston. From Hall, Kate Schmucker. Gina Puskars from Hall. Kate Healy from Hall. And Audrey Mangillo from Conard. In Heat 1.
The Flyers are still getting out of the water. So it looks like there's definitely some best times there. You know, Callie and Molly both went under a minute. So really dropped some time on that fly. Here we go. So first heat of the 100 free.
Looks like we got Kate Schmucker there, right? Lane 4?
I believe so, yep.
setting the pace. And here in lane 1, or it must be lane 2, I guess, Brianne McGrath.
Yep.
I guess they shifted them all down one, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, or they added an extra swimmer. There's one swimmer whose name is not on our list.
But they do have 8 in the pool.
Mystery swimmer in second place.
That is Conard, though.
So they start with 2 and go through 7, but we have somebody in lane 1. Lane 4 was in first place there with a time of 1:98. And lane 1 from Conard, 1:01.86. And lane 3, 1:05.83. Good times.
Yeah, all best times there.
And now heat 1. Or 2, I'm sorry.
Heat
2. 2 of 2.
Right. We have, I can't see.
All right, let's see what we have. Neil, help me out here. Now this must be Claire. I'm assuming. I'm sorry if I'm guessing because our copy runs out here after a few letters. Must be Claire Dombrowski in lane 1, Allie Booth in lane 2, Hannah Gainey in lane 3, Jackie Fox in lane 4, Sophia Lynch in lane 5, Aspen Rosner in lane 6, Cecilia Williams in lane 7, and Maeve Healy in lane 8. Jackie Fox is looking to break a 54.28. I know her dad won't say much here.
Yeah, too busy watching.
Yep. Jackie is in the hot pink outfit today.
Everything has to be so perfect on these short races to get a best time.
Absolutely.
Coming into that turn is so important.
And Jackie is out front.
The dreaded third lap. Got to maintain that.
Is this the one that gets her, Dad? Is this the one that gets her sometimes?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Here she comes down the stretch. She looks pretty good here.
There she goes.
Looks like Hall's going to be in second. First, second, and third. And Conard's going to pull a fourth here. And Jackie's time, 53.51.
Wow.
Second place, 57.69. Third place, 58.71. And fourth place, 59.12. That was a personal best for Jackie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've got past the 54
almost
mark.
a full second. Yeah. 3/4 of a second. Great job by all. See, Dad, the $600 you spent on the suit was well worth it.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, they grow so much. It's not the only one we bought.
I'm
right?
sure. And it won't be the last.
Yeah.
I just learned that they're really only effective 2 or 3 times in the water, so you got to use it sparingly, I guess.
Yes, I've heard 7 or 8, but
I wish. And I think it takes 7 or 8 girls to help one girl get into one of those suits too, from what I hear.
Yeah, that's true too. The look of near collapse on the swimmers as they get out of the pool of those races is.
Well, here's the marathon, Neil. This is the 500 free. This is my daughter's been swimming this now for 3 or 4 years, and you know she dreads it at times, and other times she loves it. So we'll see how she does. She's going to be in lane 1. That's Bella Gwizdowski. In lane 2, we have Catherine Theory from Conard. Lane 3, Jane Perry from Conard. Lane 4, Catherine Manarisi. Lane 5, Emma Norquist. Lane 6, Sophia Pinson. Great softball player as well. Emma O'Brien in lane 7 from Conard. So good luck to all.
The a marathon.
It sure is.
So with your daughter swimming the 500 her whole life, I'm sure it was always the last event at those long meets.
Oh boy, you're right. Especially those, the invitationals or whatever, where you have 10 or 12
Right.
different schools or clubs involved, and you're there from,
There's 10 heats.
Yeah, 8 a.m. until about 3 or 4 p.m.
Yeah. I guess the only thing worse than that is when you have a daughter who doesn't swim the 500 but wants to be a counter for somebody.
There you go.
So even though you're done earlier in the day, you can't tell them no on something like that.
You cannot.
Yeah.
You're just happy that they're out there rooting on their teammates.
That's exactly right. It's that type of commitment that these teammates have for each other.
Absolutely.
That makes them just love the sport.
Looks like we have lane 5 out in front, which is Emma Norquist, no surprise there, followed by Catherine Manarisi. You know, for a small girl, Catherine really has a powerful stroke.
She sure does.
She's another one that we've been carpooling with for seems like 6 or 7 years. A lot of these kids come from the same neighborhood. Must be something in the water over by Morley School, I guess.
Yeah.
Sophie Pinson out there in lane 6 has a great stroke. You should see her hit a softball.
I bet.
I believe her dad is the athletic director over at Central Connecticut.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, great family.
A lot of these swimmers have been swimming at club teams in the area, including the West Hartford Athletic Club and the Mandel JCCs.
Yeah, the Sharks.
The Sharks. And
What? Right? There's a what team?
yeah, what is the West Hartford Athletic
okay,
Club? Yeah. But I think a lot of the dedication and coaching that we have in the area allows for the success we see at the high school level. And of course, the high school coaches have just done an amazing job as well.
Absolutely.
But the season's only so long, so a lot of these swimmers are swimming all year long. I think you get from August until, well, like a week,
almost, right?
a week or two in August, you get off.
That's it, right, right.
That's about it.
For these coaches to keep the girls motivated, because I'm sure they all go through that middle of the season where their times don't seem to be improving at all, and
Right.
coaches keep them motivated and keep the workouts, fresh and new, and try to keep those girls, doing the things that are important to improve their times. And more often than not, by the end of the year, they see a nice, significant
Yeah. Well, the
jump in their times, a reduction in their times.
That's absolutely right, Matt. I mean, the proof is in the pudding today with all these best times that they're showing up with today. Just incredible preparation. We are certainly lucky to have all these good coaches around.
We sure are. West Hartford is a great town to live in. And I always say the athletic program and the arts program and the music program, and just really top-notch throughout the state and probably throughout the country.
Yep, no question. Final lap.
I thought that was the dinner bell, Neil. I'm getting hungry. But I guess that signifies the final lap for at least one swimmer.
Right.
Some of these girls have a couple more. finishing with she's trying to beat a 5:26.60. Would you believe it? She knocked 10 seconds off her time.
My goodness.
5:16.
Just incredible.
Catherine Manarisi was trying to beat a 5:36.18. And she had a 5:36.74. Came in right out of her best time.
That's incredible. Dropping 10 seconds.
My daughter knocked off 8 seconds. I'm very proud of her. She broke that 6-minute mark she's been trying to beat for a long time.
That's impressive.
I'm going to give her some sprinkles on her ice cream tonight.
What a shared moment there.
This is the last time in the pool for a lot of these girls, if you think about it. You know, some of these seniors are...
That's right. Go off to college.
That's right. That's right. Maybe they will be swimming next year. Maybe they won't. But I'm sure they'll look back on their time in the pool at Hall and Conard and really have some great memories.
No question.
And probably some lifelong friendships.
No question. Bittersweet.
Bella. As my daughter swims by, I give her a thumbs up for a job well done. We have the always exciting 200-yard freestyle relay. And we're going to have, looks like, 3 entries from both teams. 1 heat. A lot of girls' names. I guess I can go through them. We have Eloise McKinnon from Conard, Emma O'Byrne. I'm not going to say it right. Maybe it's O'Brien, O'Byrne, Lydiana Nadeau, and Maggie Mancini. That is lane 2 for Conard. Lane 3 for Hall. Megan Tiernon. Bella Gwizdowski. Boy, after the 500, she's got to get right back at it.
Wow.
Maeve Healy and Allie Booth. A lot of good friends in that relay there. Lane 4, Callie Dominguez, Molly Norquist, Hannah Gainey, and Emma Norquist. That's going to be a fast group right there. Conard, lane 5, Sophia Pinson, Jane Harry, Cecilia Williams, Sophia Lynch in lane 5. For Hall, we have Kate Schmucker, Phoebe Johnston, Ella Harrington, Gina Puskars, and in lane 7, we have Kelly Yeza, Avery Riker, Cadence Durham, and Audrey Mangillo in lane 7 for Conard. Again, the 200-yard freestyle relay.
As you said, always exciting, and well done reading off all those names.
Thank you, thank you. Being an assistant principal at a high school, a lot of times I have to read all the names for graduation, so I have some experience reading off the names.
Oh, that's great.
Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a cool down here as well.
Yeah, again, not having the diving, I mean, the girls usually get a good break there, and they got some break, but...
It's nice that they're giving them a little bit of time in between.
Yeah.
I know my daughter will appreciate it coming out of the pool after the 500.
No question. I mean, if this wasn't at states or even the regionals, there'd be so many more heats. The girls would have so much more time to go from one event to the next, you know, a little downtime to get ready.
You know, and I'm harping on my daughter here, but I'm looking down the list. It looks like we have Sophia Pinson. She just swam the 500. She's up now. Emma O'Brien, O'Byrne from Conard is swimming again right after. Let's see, who else do we have? Jane Harry. She's going to be swimming again.
The Norquist girls are going to be swimming again. Right?
Yes, Emma Norquist will be swimming again, right. So yeah, I think almost everybody. Let me see if I'm looking for Catherine Theory, if she's up again for Conard. looks like she's got a break. But most of these girls are going to be back-to-back, so it is nice that they have a little bit of a break in between. I know the Olympic swimmers jump into the hot tub sometimes in between to kind of stay loose.
I don't think I'd be back in the pool for a week if I swam 500 yards.
Yeah, I think I want to get out of the hot. I'd be in the hot tub and stay there for a while.
That's right. 20 laps in the hot tub, more my speed.
Yeah.
Also take a moment to thank some of the officials who have come out and volunteer a lot of their time. Many of whom are do this. They start because their kids when the kids are young, and they continue after their kids are well into college and continue on just for the love of the sport.
And I'm sure these officials and judges are going to be. You know, we get to go home after this, but they're going to be here for the diving, I'm sure.
That's right.
It's a long day for them.
That's right.
Looks like we are about ready to get the swimmers on the blocks for the 200 free relay. I hope the boys are as lucky with their swim team, and they're staying healthy and being able to compete. You know, the winter season brings some more challenges there, and I just hope that they have the chance, just like the girls did, to have a
complete season.
Yeah, complete season, or as close to a complete season as possible.
I mean, this is kind of obviously it's a outlier of a year, but it's kind of neat that Hall and Conard are getting to meet each other twice this year.
That's right.
The first and last meet, so kind of bookending the season.
And as we said, it is a rivalry, but it's in this sport anyway, it seems to be a very friendly rivalry since most of the girls have
cheer each other on.
Yeah, and they play. You know, they swim together on other teams, club teams. They play softball together on other teams, and you know, field hockey and tennis and what have you. So there's a lot of intermingling between the teams, which is nice.
Yeah. You know, so many times the kids get a best time in these relays. They swim beyond themselves just because they don't want to let their teammates down, which is such a great team sport. You think swimming sometimes so individualized, but it really isn't. You know, they bring out the best in each other.
Yeah, the relays are really fun to watch, and it does seem like they are ripping through the water because they don't want to let their teammates down, as you said. Well,
and you may not be able to hear us for a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be loud.
Once this starts.
And the swimmers are on the block.
There you go.
Down and back each leg, 50 yards each leg.
Right.
Hall is in first and second at the end of the first leg. Conard and Hall are battling for third right now. Conard right now has a bit of a lead in third.
Yep.
Not too far behind first or second either. Anybody's race still.
Yep. Got to accelerate into those turns. Snap them out. Conard's picking up on second place there. Getting a little closer. So
Here comes the anchor.
yeah, they're having the girls are starting a new. At least some of the girls off the block. They have a new technique stepping into the dive.
I noticed that in the last.
And some of the girls feel comfortable with it and think it's better. Some of them are still going I guess I could say the old-fashioned way. I don't know.
I would be nervous taking that extra step and falling right off.
Yeah, just tripping over the block. Yeah.
I guess that's why we're sitting up here, Neil.
That's
One of many reasons.
right.
It's going to be tight for second and third right now.
Yeah, it's getting close there.
And the team of Callie Dominguez, Molly Norquist, Hannah Gainey, and Emma Norquist finished in first. And the team of Kate Schmucker, Phoebe Johnston. The team of Megan Tiernon, Bella Gwizdowski, Maeve Healy, and Allie Booth came in second, trailed by third place with Sophia Pinson, Jane Harry, Cecilia Williams, and Sophia Lynch. And now we are up to the 100-yard backstroke.
Yeah, big backstroke.
Jane Grove in lane 1, Molly Aubrey in lane 2, Aspen Rosner lane 3, Sophia Shaughnessy lane 4, Jackie Fox lane 5, Grace Crespi lane 6, Emma Goulian lane 7, and Amelia Robinson in lane 8.
I'm sure all the girls are looking to get a best time. I know my daughter's very excited.
Yeah, your daughter's shooting for that 58-48.
Yeah.
And that seems to be quite a bit ahead of the other swimmers right now. So Jackie's swimming against the clock right now.
We're all going to have to get into that zone.
Absolutely. I tell my daughter all the time, I say, you're swimming against the clock, you're not swimming against anybody else.
Yeah, I like to tease my daughter about backstroke. I said it's obviously the easiest stroke because you can breathe whenever you want.
There you go.
So the home pool advantage, at least, they're very used to where the flags are and when they need to make their turns. So that could
Nice.
help.
Yep. You watch these backstrokers stretch out, sometimes it seems like they're double jointed. They swing their arm in any direction.
That's right. Big windmills. And they're really giving the girls a little bit of time between each event, which is nice. You know, as a spectator, you want to get going, see the next thing, but like we were mentioning earlier, there's usually so many more heats. Trying to keep to the normal time.
And it is nice to, these girls have worked so hard, you want to give them the best chance to get their best time. So.
Yeah, no question.
We're almost there. We have the backstroke and followed by the breaststroke. and then the 400-yard freestyle relay.
I see the officials checking his watch. I think they're literally taking the time in between each event to have a more normal break in between the events for the swimmers. There we go.
Swimmers are in the water. Again, Jane Grove, Molly Aubrey, Aspen Rosner, Sophia Shaughnessy, Jackie Fox, Grace Crespi, Emma Goulian, and Amelia Robinson. And they're off. Jackie Fox out to a commanding lead, followed by Sophia Shaughnessy. Looks like Aspen Rosner in third, and Grace Crespi right now in fourth.
Second and third as well.
Jackie Fox trying to beat a 58.48, came in with a 57.05.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Got to be happy with that.
Oh, I'm sure you are, Dad. Lane 4, Sophia Shaughnessy knocked off 2 seconds off her time with a 104.88. Lane 3, Aspen Rosner. 106.45, she was just about at her best time. Lane 6, Grace Crespi knocked off about 3 seconds. Lane 7, Emma Bouillon knocked off a second or so on her time, and Amelia Robinson was just shy of beating her best time. Great job. And in lane 1, we had Jane Grove knocked off 3 seconds. 3 seconds off Jane Grove's time. What a great job by every swimmer there. I don't know if I said Molly Aubrey. Let me see how she did. She was just shy of her best time as well. She was very close to her best time. 100-yard breaststroke. Alyssa Puskars, lane 1. Claire Dombrowski, lane 2. Grace Fallon, lane 3. Jenna Williams, lane 4. Megan Tiernon, lane 5. Ella Switzer, lane 6. Gwen Bai, lane 7. And Ella Harrington in lane 8.
This has got to be the most difficult stroke.
This is a tricky one.
Yeah.
And it looks like we have Megan Tiernon out there. That Tiernon name is another swimming family name.
Oh, no question.
I think there's a lot of Tiernon names in the record books.
Yep, I think so. I think they've had 3 sisters swim.
And I think the brother is a defensive lineman on the football team.
Yeah.
Quite an athletic family.
Yeah.
Megan Tiernon is trying to best her 111.53.
Yeah, Megan's looking good.
And she's got quite a lead here. And she's followed by Ella Switzer, who's having a nice race as well. And Gwen Bai is going to pull in third. 108.74. Boy, that's 2.5 seconds.
Yeah,
Great job. 108.74.
The girls' times are just amazing. Hats off to the coaches again.
Jenna Williams knocked off about a half a second on her time. Great job by Jenna. Lane 6, Ella Switzer was right about, oh, she beat her best time by a second. Lane 7, Gwen by, beat her best time, or she was right about at her best time. Alyssa Puskars in lane 1 was close to her best time. And in lane 2, Claire Dombrowski from Conard knocked off a good 2.5 seconds from her time. And Grace Fallon in lane 3, she was right at about her best time as well. So great job by all.
No question.
And we have the 400-yard freestyle relay.
It's about to get loud again.
Yep, it sure is. I'll read the names off. Lane 2 for Conard, Avery Riker, Cadence Durham, Amelia Robinson, and Audrey Mangillo. For Hall in lane 3, Kate Harker, Jane Grove, Kate Healy, and Sophia Shaughnessy. Lane 4 for Hall, Bella Gwizdowski, Allie Booth, Maeve Healy, and Grace Crespi. Lane 5 for Hall, Catherine Manarisi, Molly Norquist, Emma Norquist, and Jackie Fox. Lane 6 for Conard, Sophia Pinson, Jane Harry, Cecilia Williams, and Aspen Rosner. Lane 7 for Conard, Catherine Thierry, Emma Goulian, Eloise McKinnon, and Claire Dombrowski. And in lane 8 for Conard, Brenna McGrath, Kelly Yeza, Lydiana Nadeau, and Molly Aubrey. Good luck to all the swimmers.
Final event of the day and the season. Amazing how fast it went.
Goes in a blink.
Yep.
Now, will Jackie do another sport at Hall, or will she be swimming?
Yeah, no, she plays lacrosse as well. We'll see if there's a season. If there is, I'm sure she'll love to get out there and be free in the air.
Yeah.
Be able to,
That's nice.
you know, no lanes. You can just run.
That's right. That's right.
There's no water slow you
Different.
down.
That's right. Much different.
Yeah, hopefully by this spring things will be have a vaccine coming out.
That's
I don't know.
what I hear.
Right? Maybe they're outdoors. I don't think the outdoors is not as bad. It seems when people are indoors close together, with the exception of the pool because there's so much chlorine. I think it kills everything. And again, they've been following the protocols very strictly. So. We've been very fortunate.
Absolutely.
But hopefully by next spring, maybe things are easing up a little bit and they'll be outdoors and things will go well.
Get back to normal a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully that vaccine can be distributed,
Yeah.
widely around the country, around the world, and people can start getting out and living their lives again.
Yeah, that'd be nice. First, we have to hopefully we get the winter sports, let these kids get something in. We got to keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, and I hope that the football team gets a chance, and I guess they're going to try to do a truncated season in late February and March before the spring season. Tackle football, and I hope they get to get out there and compete as well.
Yeah. They need to get their chance. It's so fleeting. These high school years, high school sports, they all deserve a chance.
Absolutely. Okay, the swimmers are on the block for the final event, the 400-yard freestyle relay.
You see a lot of emotion here, I'm sure. their all. Final meet, final event, final lap.
Looks like Hall is out in first and possibly second. Very close. Conard is neck and neck in lane 5 and 6 for second place. Another 300 yards to go, though. They're all bunched up there. It's nice to see.
Yeah. Catherine Manalisi and your daughter there.
Yeah.
4 and 5. And that was... Is it this one or this one? This one.
It looks like Maeve Healy's in the water now, and Emma Norquist for Hall, Amelia Robinson for Conard, Cecilia Williams for Conard, Eloise McKinnon for Conard, and Lydiana Nadeau for Conard.
There's a battle for third there, and still a lot of swimming left here.
Emma's going to pass things off to her sister Molly. First place is stretching their lead quite a bit now.
Second, third is going to be close.
Yeah, second and third is going to be, and fourth. They're all right in there.
Yeah. Fighting finish. Close there. You know, pacing is so important on these end of the meet.
Yeah.
You know, you've already just given your all.
You don't want to run out of steam here.
Right.
Great job by Molly. She's going to pass it off to Jackie Fox for the final leg here. And we have Grace Crespi in the final leg. In second place. Looks like Conard has Aspen Rosner and Claire Dombrowski trying to chase down second place. Looks like 4:01:40. No, 3:50. Where are we? I'm sorry. 3:51:85 is the time that the A relay is trying to beat. 3:51:85.
Looks like they're going to be coming in just above that.
Jackie. 3:51:23. They just nipped under it by half a second.
Good for them.
The B relay was looking to beat 4:02:71, and they beat it by about 2 seconds. 400, or 4 even, and 80.
That's great.
And Conard in lane 6 and 7 was trying to beat a 4:01 and a 4:06. And they had a 4:03 and a 4:03.
Yeah, that looks like they're just off a couple of hundredths there.
Yeah, they did a great job. Great job by all.
6 and 7. Looks like they're just off by 200, 300ths? 403.3 and 403.32. Lane 6 and 7.
Lane 6 and 7 were
Wow,
tight.
really tight.
They got 8 swimmers then that are right in there, so things are looking up for Conard going forward.
No question. Again, the swimmer's showing a lot of emotion here.
Final time in the pool for a lot of these girls. A lot of tears. They swam hard. They gave it their best.
All the seniors, last time with these teammates. It's touching. But I think there's going to be some fun activities after this. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be filming it if they're still on. But I think the coaches get thrown in the pool after the last at-home meet.
I hope they don't have their cell phones or wallets in their pocket.
Right.
Hopefully they're prepared for it.
So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
This has been a real pleasure. Thank you, Neil. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And again, thank you to both coaches. The girls are starting to jump in now, it looks like, for giving us the opportunity to do this. It's been a blast.
Without question. It's great working with you too, Matt. And just want to say thank you to all the parents, do all the behind-the-scenes work for both the teams. And I guess that's it till next year, and hopefully next year we'll be better prepared to do this.
And we also want to thank our videographer, who I didn't catch her name, but she's been climbing these bleachers and setting up the cameras so that the people at home could be watching, and she's done a wonderful job, and we want to thank her as well. I wish I had her name.
Yeah, she also gave us this microphone for better or worse.
Going to have to wrestle away from you at the end of the meet, Neil.
Yeah, and she, that's right, and she spends a lot of time going from one location to the other, trying to film all of the different events that are going on throughout the town, including town meetings and all of the sports events. So
wow.
She's a busy woman. So hats off to her. Guess we're signing off till next year, Matt.
Till next year. Thank you, Neil.
Take care.